Hey everyone, this is Thursday, and it's early for me. It's about 8:30 in the morning, and I've got a little bit of time. I was going to go to the grocery store this morning, but I decided to order it online, and so I have time to come down here. And what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a bunch of stuff that I've gotten in the mail that you've not seen. And it's a bunch, but we're going to go over it. And if we have time, I'd love to pour some of the molds, but don't get your hopes up yet, because I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Alrighty, I'm going to just put this on the stand and flip it around, and we're going to get started. And yeah, we're back in the woof. Okay, I think that's as far out as it will go. And it's everywhere, y'all. I'm going to just get a box, and I'm going to start going through it. That's my invoice, which I need to keep. Okay. And this is from Etsy, and I believe this is from Micaiah's Daughters, is the name of the shop. And these are decoupage paper. Ooh, and that's what that one is. And it's 21 inches by 29 inches. Ooh, that's going to look good on something. Not sure yet what it's going to be, but it's going to be something. Okay. And then I got this one. This is all whimsical things. Same thing with this, 21 by 29 inches. Look at that. A steampunk flamingo. I mean, how many times do you see that on something? I'm looking forward to doing these. We haven't done much decoupaging. And Donna, I know you're going to like this one. This is 21 by 29 also. I think they're so detailed. And this is another whimsical one. Also 21 by 29 inches. And that's what the whole thing's going to look like. A peacock. And yes, these are big. And I'm not going to take them out of the package. And then again, 21 by 29. And that's what that one looks like. I just love the colors of these. Okay. And then there should be one more thing in here. And this is I got the Redesign with Prima Decoupage Gel Matte. I thought I'd try it. And that's one empty box. I'm not throwing this away. I can use that. I could use that for a backing of a picture. I don't throw my packing away. Okay. And then we have this one. Who did this come from? Oh, Sweet Pickins. This is from Sweet Pickins. And this is off of Etsy too. It looks like she's using an Amazon bag though. No? She's just using it. She's buying these bags herself. This is the first time I've ever ordered from Sweet Pickins. So let's just... And I got sample. Let's just thank you. I won't eat those, but thanks for your order. And it looks like milk paint. And that is my invoice. Okay. And it says thank you. think these are the samples that I bought of the milk paint. Oh, it is. In a pickle and basil. And it's been years since I've used milk paint. But I thought I'd show you milk paint if you've never used it. I'm going to put this back in the bag so I can keep it. Does that fit in here? How in the world did she get that? Well, I'll tell you what, she's got that down pat. How did that fit in there, y'all? Okay. There's no way. Nope. I don't know how she got it to go in there. Oh, it probably went in that one. That's what it was. I'm not losing my mind. That one and that one. Then these went like that. And then that went in there. Okay. Oh, I do like the way she wraps, though. This is the extra bond. This is a sample. These are sample packs, by the way. And this is for the milk paint, to get the milk paint to stay on certain surfaces. So I got that. And no, I am not throwing that away. I'm going to put that in the box over here with my other stuff. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, I forgot. Oh, these are IOD stamps. Look at the flowers and the birds and the butterflies. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm excited to try this. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, and this is a crackle stamp. Oh, yeah. I'm excited about this. I had forgotten about these, y'all. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Yeah, can you tell I'm really going to start getting into painting stuff and decoupaging and yeah. Whole new thing, but we're not going to give up the other stuff either. I know some of y'all, a lot of y'all have asked if I'm ever going to go back to resin and mix the mold, and the answer is yes and yes and yes. And polymer clay too, because I love it all. Mixed to mold is still my first love. Resin I like, but there's certain things about resin that I don't like, and that's the toxicity of it. And I will use it. I do love the 10-minute cure polyurethane resin. The epoxy resin, it has its place, but it is very toxic. And the older I get, the more concerned I am about that. The mix to mold, it's great. But there's so many other things out there, and I want you to be able to explore them all. Not all at one time. I know it can be expensive. Lord knows I know that it can be expensive. But if you see something you like, then just get one little item and try it and see. And this stuff lasts for a long, long time. So it's not like you're buying something and you do one item and then it's all gone. That's not it. I did a Walmart order and they just sent me something I expect some of the stuff is, oh my tight bond. My tight bond. That I'm almost, that I have it now for delivery. So that's cool. Okay. This is a new one, and it has, this is the rub-on transfers. And I want to get more of these because these are so incredibly easy to use and fast. And they make your items look so cool. Along with the crackle, along with the melt paint. It's just... And this is different. Now, I saw this. I don't know. It's a modeling material. It's by Redesign with Prima. This was $8.50 for 2 tubs. And I'm going to put some lightweight gloves on because I'm not sure about this. And I don't want to stop to read right now. I will find out for y'all so you know. I don't think... it's an air dry. Okay, it's an air dry modeling clay. It's non-toxic. Okay. Okay, it's non-toxic, so I'm not going to put gloves on. Oh. Yeah, we're going to try this. Okay. I got 2 of them. I'm glad I did too. And I don't remember where I saw this. But yeah, I got 2 of them. Is this from Sweet Pickins too? Because it's got this... Yep, this is from Sweet Pickins too. I started to say because it's got the same melt paint. They've got a lot of pretty colors in melt paint. But these are not cheap, okay? This was $7 for this sample thing. We'll see how long it lasts. But with melt paint, the reason why you would use melt paint is if you want the old vintage look, the aged look, where you have crackle. Without doing this, crackle and chippy. Oh, yes. New IOD spring release mold. And this is the Reef one. Reef and Swags. This is their cross one. Several different crosses. And then this is their bunny one. Look at that. Look at the bunnies. And then there's an egg. And then there's a floral bouquet and a planter. So, yep. Okay. Still going. I don't know if I showed you these. Don't know. But I'm going to show them to you again because I don't know what I've showed you and what I haven't showed you. This is Prima, Redesigned with Prima, and it's their bunny one, and I've used part of it, and I used it on that cast iron pot. But these are so easy to use. And then, of course, I think I showed you these. Those are the Redesign with Prima. I got these off of Poshmark, though, and they were a lot cheaper. And the same thing with this. I got it off of Poshmark. I think these are the Amazon ones. And I don't know if you saw these or not, but I'll show them to you again. And those are the UV. And they're cute, and I like them, but you have to put a heavy coating of something on these. And I think I've showed you this too. The book. I think you've seen that one. And these are the birds. These all came from Amazon, I believe. Okay. And then I never sent this one back. I sent the other two back. This is already made. I think I want to make a mold out of this. I'm going to put it up here so I don't forget it. And these are more transfers. And there's the, and these are the rub-on transfers. And here's some more rub-on transfers. Now this has got to be water. You've got to put water on. Let's see. Wet the project surface. That means that if you're using anything water soluble on your project, it has to be varnished over and dried really good before you do this, because you put water on water soluble paint, it's just going to smear. So yeah, I didn't realize this was water soluble. Sets for 3 minutes. I wonder if you could put that directly on plates and stuff like that too, though. That would be cool. Okay. And then we're going to go back over these. I don't know if you've seen these molds, but this is the Winnie the Pooh mold. This is another bunny mold. That is the hearts and the hands. I don't really like that one. And this is all their new releases. This is called Miniature Grace. It's more picture frames. Of course, I'm going to love picture frames. And this is more bunnies. Look at that. Look how cute that is. Okay. And this is a decoupage tissue paper. And it's a big old bunny. Look at that. And this is 19.5 by 30 inch. Oh, these are the wipes that Dana sent me. I think I showed them to you. I have not tried these yet. I need to leave these out here. I need to find a place to put these. I'm going to put them right up here so I know where they are, because I had forgot about them. I've already thanked her, but I'll thank her again so much. Did I get 2 of those? No. This is Blossoming Spring, and this is Avian Love. But I thought I got... Wow, I got a bunch of different bird ones. Okay. And this is some more rub-on transfers. This has got Lux transfer. That's the Winnie the Pooh big decoupage paper. And let me get, and this is the that's decoupage also. And is this MIDI transfers? What is MIDI? Okay, once you're ready to apply your MIDI transfer, remove the backing and place the transfer onto the surface. You can use masking tape to keep it in place depending on the transfer design, placement, and complexity. Rub the transfer. Oh yeah. Okay, this is the same thing. So I can use this on anything. It's the Pooh. Okay. Oh, and these are the H2O transfers too. Oh, Pooh. I wish those were just rub-on, but that's what they look like. I'm going to say these are like temporary tattoos. We all know about temporary tattoos, right? And then here's some more decoupage paper. And this just looks gorgeous. Okay. Look at all these molds, y'all. And this is paint. I'm going to put this up here. These are transfers. That is all decoupage. But I want to keep that's all decoupage right there. And these are transfers right here and rub-ons. Okay. And then these are the stamps. Oh, I'm sorry. I hit the camera. I'm excited about these. Oh, I wish there was something we could do right now to do those with. Oh, you know I want to pour these. Okay, but this is not everything. Let me put this over here. And let me go get this stuff. Okay, I bought this stuff from bulk from Michael's. You get a better price when you buy bulk from Michael's. You know what I'm going to do with these? I'm going to make a fence to go in the booth. I'm going to have a picket fence in my booth. How cute would that be? And let's see, how many did I get? I don't remember. Does the box say? Nope. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 of them. And I don't remember what I paid for them, y'all. I do not remember. But I got 12 of those. And then these, I got 24 of these. And I do know that with the 24, they cost me like 50 cents a piece. They're ready to go. I mean, they got the hanger. They've got it this way. If you don't need that hanger, you can take that off and use it in something else. Or if you don't want the string, or if you want to detach that and put little beads over there and then reattach it, you know, it's all doable. And you could do a shadow box, or you could take this part off and I don't know, you could do something like this. And could you get 4 of them on this way? Wait a minute. 4 of them fit? Let's see. I don't know what you would... Yep. I don't know what you would do that for, but for that price, it just gives me something little that I can quickly do. And I'm going to do one with Winnie the Pooh stuff in one. And I'm going to do an Easter one. And then I'm going to take one of the frames and put the frame in there. I think I'm going to do watercolor and put my watercolor in the frame and put it in there. But yeah, I got 24 of those. Uh-oh. They're out of something. I want my coconut milk. That is the only reason why I didn't have my coconut milk this morning for my coffee. And I didn't want to have to go and get coffee. I mean, yeah. And I didn't want to have to go get coconut milk to make coffee. So I just ordered it from Walmart. Okay. And I got these from Michael's too. And I got these in bulk, and I got 8 of them. And I think I had to pay $2.49. And they're the big, long ones. And that was a piece. $2.49 a piece is what I paid for them in bulk. Showed you all this or not. I have been buying wood pieces up like crazy. And I'll show you this. I broke something. Poo-poo, yes. Yep, I broke it off of that. I got these panels on Amazon. And I don't remember the size of them. Or are they? None of them got stickers. Okay. I'll measure them. Well, there it goes. Okay. There's 16 by 12. And I got 12 of them. from Amazon. Oh, that's better. Oh my, you're way too close, weren't you? Oh, I hope you saw everything. Okay. And then I got a bunch of, let me just bring it all over. I'm stocking up for when I need something. Okay, this all came from the Dollar Tree. And this was $1.50. The nautical rope, and it's the thick kind. Now these were new. I have not seen the small ones like this, and these were still $1.25. So I bought 4 of them. And then just these are great plaques. Just paint them, make them look old and rough, and slap something that you molded and throw it on there, and it's an easy peasy way of getting something. And right now my mindset is to get stuff to put in my booth that's easy and quick. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I bought 6 of those. And then same thing with these wood frames. You can paint these, you can do whatever you want to, but with those postcards, I sold the one that I put the turtle in for $15. And all I had to do was take the postcard out of the package, put it in the frame, and that was it. $15 I made on that. And so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 of those. And these are wood. These are actually wood. So, okay, and then I got these. Same thing with this. Now, I tried to get the ones that were in the best shape, because some of them look really warped, and now this one is sort of looking warped. You can, though, however, if you've got a piece of wood like this and it is warping, you can wet it and then put something really heavy over the top of it. And I don't know how many of these I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I got 12. I think one of them's, I can't see buying an odd number like that. But, you know, who knows? Maybe I thought I was buying 12 and only got 11. Okay. I am going to put this back. I'm looking to see. I've got so much stuff that I know you haven't even seen yet. But I don't remember what it was. Oh, I got these. I wanted to show you. Look, I got those at Habitat for Humanity last time we were in there. And this is just old hardware. And I got this to use for accents. And I believe these were 50 cents a piece. And then I got some handles. And then I got a bunch of these little things. I always look at hardware when I go in there. Okay. We're so going to pour some of these. I was not prepared to do this, but we are going to pour some of these. I don't know which ones I so want to. I want to pour them all. Let's just start. Let's just get them open. Something on the mold. I don't know what's. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's all over this one too. Okay. I'm doing it off over here, y'all, so it doesn't. That's weird. I've never had a mold that had stuff on it like this before, coming straight out of the package. Okay. Let's start with these. Okay, I'm going to get some gloves on. Okay. Now what I should do is put my sleeves inside my gloves. So I don't get them in the resin. Because I have done that before. I don't know how many things I have. Okay, now I am going to wear my respirator with this. My respirator. I do mix just a little bit up at a time. Okay. And I do that to keep from accidentally getting too much and it gets hard way too fast. And I'm going to be using this right here. So I'm going to try to move this out of the way so I can have this right here. Yeah, I was not prepared to do this today. And I do have to keep an eye on my order from Walmart. It's going round and round and round, y'all. My phone doesn't have internet down here. Okay. Okay, they had the mushrooms were not available. That's the only thing. One not available. Okay. We need to hurry because my order, my Walmart order is fixing to be here. Oh, I don't want to be in the middle of, how did that get all willy wonky? Now that one's willy wonky. Okay. I'm hoping maybe I can get these mixed up. And poured. And then while they're drying, I can run upstairs and get my Walmart order. You see how it turns clear? Now, since I did this, let's just go ahead and pour this one. Yep, it's already getting hard. Yep. Okay. Let's see if we can't get I am.
Work through the growth.
I'm going to have a lot of cleanup here, y'all. Yes, honey, you can go on up to the garage. I can't shut the door, though.
I'll see you later.
Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I'm just trying to get it poured, y'all. I'm going to have a lot of cleanup on this one. Just getting thick really, really fast. Yep. Okay. I think my husband just left. And I was concentrating so much on this. Did he tell me he loved me before he left? I don't remember that. He always says that. Oh, he must have been agitated at me. I think I told him I couldn't shut the garage door. Oh. It's not showing what it should show. It's still showing shopping. Okay. I'm going to stop here, y'all. And I'll come back and finish this up. I'm too distracted trying to worry about that. So we'll come back and finish this up. Okay, y'all, I am back. I went ahead Walmart orders here is put up. I came down here, I went ahead and poured the rest of this. I think this one, okay, this one's going to be really, really over poured right here. But we're not afraid, are we? No. We know we can pick it right off. It's better if you don't over pour, because you don't have to do this step. And it does take more time, but it's still pretty thin because I got the bulk of it off. I used my popsicle stick or craft stick, whatever you call those, and pushed it right off the mold. And I'd rather do that because this stuff gets quite hard. Is this all one whole piece? See, I don't know. It's all coming out as one piece though. But it is not. And the cleanup on the mold is not hard either. It comes off pretty easy. Good enough for right now. Okay. Okay, that's all one piece right there. And most of this comes right off. Because it is so thin. There's a few pieces that you might have to go in and but for the most part it does just peel right off. I've got the garage door open, so you may be hearing noise that you don't normally hear. It is supposed to get up to like 75 degrees here, which is not normal, y'all. And they are calling for storms later tonight because of it. Sometimes these are easier to get in and just clip it off. But that's pretty cool right there. And then this See how it's just tearing off? And I'm not going to spend a lot of time. When I go to use it, I will make sure it's all cleaned really, really good. But I want you to be able to sort of tell what it is. So I'm trying to get the majority of it off. I love birds. Any kind of birds. I love watching birds. And I'm going to give credit to my 7th grade science teacher. I adored him. His name was Mr. Webster. He was a good Christian man. And I'll never forget, first day of school, I'm sitting there. And now, I was very quiet and shy when I was in school. I think that I've shared this story with you before, but I'm going to share it again for those of y'all that don't know. Even in high school, I had the nickname Wallflower because I did not talk much. The people who were really good friends with me, of course, I was not like that with, but for the majority, I was known as very shy. And another fact, I was never asked out not once on a date while I was in high school. Never. And I dated, but not from anybody from my high school, which I found a little odd. But then years later, I found out from a couple of guys that I had become friends with through the years. They told me once, Beth, you want to know why nobody asked you out in high school? And I said, well, yeah, why? And it was like they were all afraid I'd say no. And of course, you know. Where was I going with this story? I don't remember. People who meet me now would not believe that, though. I can't keep my mouth shut. I'll talk to anybody now. I don't meet a stranger. Unless I'm in a bad mood. Or if I get a bad vibe from a person. I won't be unpleasant. I just, you know, sometimes just nod my head and walk away, or some of this I'll just sand off. Right before I use it. See, the thicker pieces are harder to get off. because when this stuff dries, I mean, it's dry. I went back up to my booth yesterday and got a bunch more stuff in there for the weekend. I try not to go in there during the weekend because normally when you're in your booth, you don't have a lot of people that will stop and go in and shop. Which yesterday I had the sweetest person come in, and she actually bought my swan. She was telling me about how she was decorating her bathroom and stuff. And I was happy she found something in my booth. She was on her lunch hour. It's windy out there. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing, can you? Oh, good gracious alive. I am so looking forward to spring. Open windows. Enjoy the fresh air. But I don't enjoy the bad weather we get during the spring. Of course, that's all part of it. You have to take that right along with the nice part of it. Okay, that's one mold. That was this mold right here. So let's put it over here so you can see the, and it still needs to be cleaned. There's still little pieces, but I like this mold. Okay, one down, 100 to go. No. Okay, this one will be easy, so let's pop this one out. This is a new one. This is the new release from Redesign with Prima. Oh yeah, that'll be perfect. Okay. Yeah, I took one of those and I sanded it outside too. I think I have one like that. I'm not too sure, but I think so. Okay, those are cool. Oh, I like those. Look at that. I need to pour more of those. And I like that one too. Poke that out. Look at that. Okay. So that's this one. We'll do this right now. It goes there. That one goes there. I like that mold. Okay. Now, let's do this one. Two bunnies, they don't go together. Okay. Now, that ear didn't take all the way, but I'm not going to not use it. So what I'll do is I'll cut it down so where it just looks like it's a thinner ear. And I'm cutting that ear down too. Yeah, this is thicker. This is harder to get off. Okay, that's one bunny. Same thing with this. Let's go in with a knife. Okay, there's another bunny. Are these the baby bunnies? There's not much overpour on those. Which is nice. Oh yes, it's nice when there's no overpour. Let's look at the carrot. Oh, look at the carrot. Okay, the carrot's cute. I do have a mold coming that's got the lettuce leaf and the big carrot. I didn't get it at first because I'm thinking, what in the world would I do with the lettuce leaf? Then it was like, oh, there's so many things you could do with the lettuce leaf. Is that a turnip? I think that's a turnip. This is the one that I'm anxious to see. Uh-oh. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in his ear. I think I can fix that though. So I'm not going to stress it. Okay. We're going to set these up here so you can see them better. The carrot and the turnip. Oh, those are so cute. Okay, and here's the next one. And let's get the... Oh, look at those small little eggs. Oh, those are cool. And there's no overpour on those. Look at the tulips. There's a little overpour on that one. Nope, it didn't get poured enough. Okay. Tulips. This one's got a little overpour. Yep. It's a little flower. I'm going to Salvation Army today, y'all. I didn't go last week. I know, my nails look horrible, so just don't look at them. Okay, a little flower. Another egg. Oh, I like those eggs. Another flower. It's so nice when you don't overpour stuff. It makes it so much easier. But sometimes you just can't help it. Well, I can't anyway. I think it's because I get in a hurry or I get distracted. But sometimes I really pay attention and it still doesn't make a difference. So yeah, the longer this sets, the harder it is to get it removed. Okay, flower. Okay, there's that one. There's another little flower. We know what they look like, so I'm not gonna spend time to take that off. What is this? This is another little egg. And again, I'm just getting the bulk. This is a little bow, I think. I won't use it though because there's an air bubble, so I'm not going to bother. This is a cute bunny. Got Easter eggs. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Okay, the ears are going to be what's going to have to really pay attention to make sure that they're poured. Okay, so let's line these up. A lot of little Easter eggs. And little flowers with bunnies. Those are cute. Okay, I think that's all the else we're going to pour. But we are going to start on this. And I am putting it on raw wood because milk paint does not do good on raw wood. It just soaks right into it. And this is soaking right into it. I hope you can use this on raw wood. Because boy, it is soaking into it. I didn't read it. Oh, you're supposed to put it in with the paint. Well, that wouldn't work. We're going to just try this and see if it doesn't seal it. Okay, well, I don't know if that's going to work or not. This is all new. I don't know. Okay. We're going to mix up the milk paint. And I need to read this. I got more of this coming. Mix equal parts of powder to water. Okay. Now I want... one of those, and that is the basil to 2 of the pickle. Oh no. I'm trying to see how much, so I know how much water. One ounce. This is all new to me, y'all. So I don't know. We learn together. Okay. Seems awfully thin to me. So I'm going to add a little bit more. It's lumpy, y'all. I guess you just have to really work with this. I wonder if you could put chalk paint in with milk paint. Try that in something small. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm trying to get it all mixed up, y'all. I don't think a paper cup is the right thing to use when doing this. Okay. Sort of sticky. And lumpy. Okay. Well, they say to dry it with your heat gun. It helps to get more cracking and crazing. Yeah, I'm going to do this in real time. And it's shiny, and then when you dry it, it turns matte. Okay. And let's just go with this. Yeah, I'm going to try to get... Oh, that's where you get the chippy. Oh, okay. I can tell you right now, I'm going to love this. This is not totally dry. I see shiny spots. Okay, that smoothed it right down. Okay, we're putting another coat. I want to see where you get the crackle at. I want some of that crackle. Crackle. There's that crackle. This is wonderful, y'all. Okay, how many of y'all have ever used milk paint? Please let me know in the comments below. Yep, I knew that was going to come off. This is going to come off right here too. No, it didn't come off. Okay, I'm going to try something out to see if it works. Supposed to be water activated. So I'm taking a wet wipe. Tell you what. Maybe it's because I put that bond stuff on there. There it goes. Okay. And I'm having to go through 2 layers of paint. I had some crackle right there, but I think I'm going to put another coat. I'm going to put another coat on it. And I'm doing it every which way instead of straight up and down. And I want to see if I get more different crackle or if it's weird. I'm just trying different things out, y'all. Okay. See, I'm not getting any crackle at all now, I don't think. Okay. No, I'm not getting the chippiness either. I liked it the first coat, but okay, let me just get it really wet. Whoa. Okay. That works better. It's like I'm reactivating the paint. Oh yeah. Of course, this is to make it look old, y'all. I still have some left. I guess maybe I need to do the back. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is great. Okay, we'll do the back real quick. And we'll say, let me just wet this just to see if maybe it helps with it being a little damp. Okay. Okay. You can let this dry on its own, but from what I understand, you get more of the chippy cracking when you dry it. Oop, I keep hitting it. When you sand it, it does smooth it out. And I'm not using a real rough sandpaper either. And I'm going to be buying some milk paint. Okay, that's the back, and that's good enough for the back. Can you see all the crack roll and stuff in there? Oh, this is wonderful, y'all. Oh. Okay. Now I'm also going to paint this. I don't know how it'll work. Oh, wait a minute. I know I made a mess already, but I don't know if it's going to work on this or not. But we'll see. Because I have it. So why not use it? Sort of just dabbing it to get it down in. Oh, I'm so glad to be back doing videos with y'all. I have missed it. Okay, and let's dry this. And let's see what happens. Well, it paints on there okay, but I don't see it doing any chipping or crackling. So I'm wondering if that's just on flat surfaces. I'm going around and making sure that I've got all the areas. Okay, let's put another coat on like we did on the wood. Just to see. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, it does make it look. Okay, I don't know if you can see this. Okay, let's try this. Let's try putting some of this on there. I really need to get that in water, don't I? It's got glitter on it. I don't want a glitter brush. Oh, that's two. Let's be mixed up. Oh no, I'm making a mess. I don't care. I'm having fun. And I already made a mess, so I know I have to clean it up, so. I'm going to leave it on there for just a minute or two. Let me see what it does on the back of this. Yeah, I don't think I want to put it on that. Oh no, have I already? Oh, look at that. Okay. I'm going over here and I'm looking for something. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. Yeah, the mechanical one. That's it. Oh, and I could cut that out. sage. Oh, that's pretty right there. Okay, nothing that wowed me though. I was not wowed. And if I can't find something right now, then we'll have to finish this when I do. Okay, I sort of like that, but that looks sort of fall-y to me. So, oh, I like this. You know I like birds. Wood, woodpecker, oh cow, nope, not big enough. I like that too. No. I sort of like that one. The boots are not. No. What about the horse? Donna would be doing the horse. Nope. Tractor. Cuts it off. Okay. So that, which I really like. I like the bird. But I like this too. And I think I'm going to go with that one. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should look at the other one. Let's just look real fast. I know I'm running out of time, and this is going to be a 2-hour video. Ah, look at the ducks. Okay. Oh, I like the ducks. I wish it wouldn't cut it off. I think these are all going to be too big. Oh, this one may not be. That one. That one right there. That's it. I'm not even going to look through the other ones. Oh, poo-poo hiss. No. No. That's the one. Okay. Okay, y'all, hold on just a minute. Hey, honey. I got the garage door open. I'm sorry, when you left, I was just trying to get that done before the Walmart board came. Well, I'm down here trying to finish the video. The garage door is open, and I'm going to run upstairs and wash my hands and throw a different shirt on. So you guys have that done. Alright, well, you can come to the garage if you want to. Love you. Bye-bye. Okay. He's on his way home. Let's see if that doesn't work. Boy, it is a messy. I normally don't have it this messy. This is starting to bother me. Y'all know I don't normally. Yeah, okay. We gotta do something about this. I tried to ignore it, y'all. I really did try to ignore it. But when it starts interfering with what you're trying to do. And if you didn't hear me before, this milk paint is by Sweet Pickins. Oh no, she doesn't have a clue who I am. I'm just trying to get it somewhat clean so we don't have to worry about paint getting all over where it doesn't go. Good enough. Okay. Now it looks somewhat decent. Okay. Nope, it needs to go over there more. Okay. So let's get this brand new tight bond. Okay. Okay. I am going to put this over this. I'm taking it out to the edges. Not real thick on the edges, but okay. I hope that's straight. What do y'all think? I think I'll add just a little bit more paint right there. Oh yeah, all that came off. I don't want that. Yeah. Okay. And then we are going to, I'm looking for my okay. We're going to let it dry really, really good, and then I'm going to put 3 or 4 hooks to hold keys. It can be a key holder, and then I think I'll just put a backing, one of those, and I'll have to seal it. But I want it to dry really good, and so I'm going to let it dry overnight and let it dry really good, and then I will throw a sealer on there, and then we'll put the hooks in. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I learned some stuff. I hope you learned some stuff right along with me. Let me know in the comments if you've ever used milk paint, if you like using it, if you think you would like using it, if you never have. Or if nothing else, just say hey. Just say, hey Beth. I love reading your comments. Alrighty. Look at that. I am going to do my little spill again. But I want to say thank you so much for all of you. And thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to try to do one at least every other day, if at all possible. Alrighty, hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. This helps me tremendously, especially now. I am so far back in the algorithm. And hit that notification bell, because even if you watch me all the time, you won't know that I've got a new one up. It's not going to pop up on your feed right now. I'm just too far back. Like I said last time, I am far in the boonies with YouTube's algorithm right now. So the notification bell is really important. If you've not subscribed, I would love for you to do so. We also have a members only. There are perks to that. And if you want more info on that, just click join. It takes you to a video where I talk about it, and that's where you join. Please don't do it on an Apple product. Apple thinks they deserve $2 more. It should only be $4.99 a month, not $6.99 a month. So do it on your computer that's not an Apple or an Android phone. We have a Facebook group over on Facebook. It is, you go there and just look for Southern Lady Artistic Creations. You answer 3 questions and it will automatically approve you. We'd love to see you over there. And I want to do a big shout out to my members only. We have 20. I am so thankful. You have been so supportive, and it does not go unnoticed. Thank you so much. And I am going to try to have a members only video up before the end of the month, which is by the 28th. And I think that is it. And I'm going to run upstairs, change my clothes, and I'm off to Southern, no, I'm not off to Southern anything. I'm off to Salvation Army. So tomorrow, maybe if I get a chance, I'll show you what I got over there, if I get anything. Alrighty, thanks again so much. Bye-bye. Uh-oh.